The Atlanta Fulton Public Library recently celebrated the construction phase of the Auburn Avenue Research Library on African American culture and history, marking a major milestone in the fruition of a dream. Compendium's Darryl Lassiter was on hand.
Located on the corner of Auburn Avenue and Cortlandt Street, the new Auburn Avenue Research Library will open in 1993. But today there was a special dedication going on where state, county, and local dignitaries were on hand. The Honorable Atlanta Mayor Maynard Jackson says this Auburn Avenue Research Library is in the ideal place when you consider Auburn Avenue's heritage.
The revitalization of Sweet Auburn Avenue is furthered today by this facility probably more than any single activity that has occurred on Sweet Auburn.
Michael Lomax, chairman of the Fulton County Commissioners, stated this library will have its own special treasure trove of original documents and materials to help fill in the blanks of our history.
We envision it as an Atlanta counterpart to the famous Schomburg Center for Research in African American Culture, which is a branch of the New York Public Library.
It was the home of Martin Luther King Jr., many other civil rights leaders. It elected the first African-American mayor of any large city in this nation. It has a long history of African-American business entrepreneurship, yet it has lacked a focal point and repository for documents and artifacts of its African-American culture and history.
The governor went on to say that Atlanta is very rich in African-American heritage and home of the oldest and most widely respected African-American institutions of higher learning. The Auburn Avenue Research Library, when completed, will house extensive collections detailing the culture, history, and achievements of blacks from African antiquity to the present. The Samuel Williams Collection on the Black Experience, presently housed in the Central Library Special Collections Department, will provide the foundation of the Auburn Avenue Research Library and its other collections. The Williams Collection, named for one of Atlanta's leading educators, pastors, and civic leaders, contains 40,000 books, 2,100 microfilm, and 10,000 microfiche. Yvonne Yancey, chair of the Atlanta Fulton Public Library Board of Trustees, stressed the importance of knowing the African-American contributions, such as Benjamin Banneker, responsible for the layout of Washington, D.C., Matthew Henson, the first to reach the North Pole, Dr. Daniel Hale Williams performed the first successful operation on the human heart, and so on. Library Director Ronald A. Dubberly acknowledged those others instrumental in the development of the library. The theme, Yesterday's Roots, Tomorrow's Knowledge, is a fitting one. Kathleen Redding Adams, who in 1890 was born on Auburn Avenue at the site where Dr. King's tomb lay now, and she received a standing ovation at the celebration. The Auburn Avenue Research Library will open in about 18 months. As we get closer to that date, Channel 16 will inform you of the dates and times of the grand opening. Reporting at the Auburn Avenue Research Library construction site and for Compendium, I'm Darryl D. Lassiter.